Whoa, I'm tired today. That is loud. Ooh. What does that say? Alright, well, on Saturday, we beat Symphony of the Night, the Saturn version. And then I went through with Alucard, and then I went through with Maria. We went through with Maria and beat it with her. Super duper fun game. Maria's certainly interesting to play as. Like Richter, she has a bunch of like fighting game inputs that do her like magical abilities and stuff like that. Some of which I didn't know about and we didn't figure out until after we beat the game. Like she has an invincibility spell. She's cool. She's definitely cool. A little awkward to play as most are. She has like a infinite like sky jump. Then she doesn't have like an ability to fly. They had to give them some like movement abilities. She didn't have anything that seemed to like dash forward in the air, whereas Richter does. So her movement like forward in big open areas was a bit awkward. Unless there was something about her like I just didn't know about. But overall, it's a pretty fun game. Like Symphony of the Night is probably my favorite Castlevania game. I haven't played all of them, but I doubt anything is going to ever supersede that as my like ultimate Castlevania game. I doubt anything will come close to that. That aside, then we played Castlevania The Adventure for the Game Boy. And that is probably my least favorite Castlevania game I've ever played. So we went from two opposite ends of the spectrum, whereas like Symphony of the Night may be the penultimate Castlevania game. Freaking Castlevania The Adventure might be the worst Castlevania game. There's a story in this one, though. I don't know if there was a story in the last one. Dracula has arrived. Dracula is looking to be reborn ever since his castle was destroyed as a result of his battle with Christopher. Who the hell's Christopher? 15 years later, a ceremony is held honoring Saleyu, the son of Christopher. I'm assuming Christopher was the Belmont in the last one. Who will be the next vampire hunter. Dracula has been waiting for this time because in order to return to Earth, he must use the power of Saleyu. Why? The next day, four castles appear while Saleyu disappears into the fog. So somehow he captured Christopher's kid, and now a new battle must begin. Oh no. Christopher once again ventures into the night. Alright, sure. But I was not a fan of Castlevania The Adventure. I don't know if this one's gonna be any better, any worse. Castlevania The Adventure controlled like ass. I thought Castlevania 1 controlled like ass. Castlevania The Adventure, man, it's like you're just walking through molasses the entire time. It's so bad. It's so bad. So we fired this up on Saturday morning or Sunday morning, and it's cool that you have like 4 different choices of castles. I'm just going with the first one, and we'll just go from there, you know? Crystal Castle. It may be an easy one, it may be a hard one. Whatever it is, it's what we're doing first. It's a pretty nice song. Okay. 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 Just like all video games, birds are pure evil. Could you attack from the vines in the first game? I feel like that's really helpful. Being able to vine whack. And we have a sub-weapon now. That's really dope. It's good to have sub-weapons. It also seems that when you take damage, you don't reduce your whip now. Like in the first game, if you took damage, your whip upgrade would go away. Seems like you get to carry that. That's pretty good. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. I could go down here. I'm a gamer. You give me the axe back. So, the first game had a lot of what you could consider precision platforming. I wonder how that's going to carry over into this one. This song be going, man. This song be absolutely going. We going places here.
Power up.
What's up, Rudy? How you doing? Well, I missed that. Yep, I'm getting hit by that. Twice. No! Your whip downgrades. It's my fault. I'm gonna try and kill this thing. Okay, that went about as bad as I could have expected it to have gone. Maybe it should have gone better than that, but it didn't. It went worse. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. What did I do? Blue. No, why didn't you jump off? I shouldn't have got back on. I mean, that's my fault, but for some reason, he decided not to jump off, like that was going to be the decision we were making there. What a dumbass. I don't know what that is. Whip upgrade. I did die. I died real good, like. Because the game cheated. You all saw it. No, 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 no. Jump! Oh, you don't jump there. Oh, that was a wall. That's why we didn't jump there. That makes a lot more sense. Now I get it. Well, I was angry at the game. Now I'm not angry at the game. I didn't realize that that was a wall. Probably should have thrown an axe. Wait, you got 4 schnockered? I did. I don't know what that is, but I agree. That's what happened to me. Is that like they ripped my foreskin off kind of thing? They just snuck in our room late at night and cut off our foreskin without asking. The terrible spelling of a Yiddish word? Ah. Wow. Yup. Alright, I'd say that was worth it, maybe. Okay. Take that, squids. How you doing, Teak? For snickered. Very drunk. I thought it meant fooled. I got for snickered. I be getting for snickered every hour. For snickered. Can you please use it in a sentence? Uh-oh. It didn't give me any health back or anything? Interesting. Okay. Why did the ball go up? I expected it to go down so that I could have it. I wanted the ball. I would have liked the ball. I was very confused by its ascendance rather than descendance. Rock Castle. Oh, I like rock. How has everybody's Monday been? Is that guy just gonna live there? Okay, so that guy just keeps coming back. He's an immortal god. Gotta love the bat. I forgot I had holy water. I guess that wouldn't have helped against the boss, but I forgot that I had the holy water. I guess because in the first game we didn't have any sub-weapons. It was super easy to not realize. We also didn't get any healing in that last level. There was healing in the first game. Something's got to pop out of those holes. That made sense. Oh no, are these like the pencils that shoot out? That went so much further. I'd like to argue that I jumped on top of it. Dude, stay out of my hitbox. This is so rude. I'm too slow to move. This is just rude. Filled full of lead? Yeah. Yeah. Graphite poisoning. Worth it. Whatever it was worth it. These are just as bad as flaming. No, stop it! They keep respawning. Exactly what we needed. Uh-oh. No! I don't care what's in that. That's bait. You can't make me. Why? Not fair. I think we're done here. For better or for worse, I think we might be hosed. Let's see what it is. Nothing. That's not right. That's not right. You know it, game. That's not right. Is it gonna come back on? I don't know. Apparently not. We're just gonna fall down the hole. That's where continue puts you? Okay. I was ready to be all kinds of angry and salty. No need to be. That works for me. That's a great place to continue from. I agree, game. I agree. Alright, this section's abysmal. You have to duck! Okay. We made it. That was cool. That was scary as hell. Oh, what the hell? Oh, no, there's no way. I was gonna say, do you think you go across the top? But I don't think you do. I think that that'll prevent you from going across the top. Cool, I didn't jump right. My fault. Thought they were gonna put us back way further. You can wait a little bit. I don't have to rush standing up here. I was gonna say, we gotta do that again. If I just go down. Yeah. Going down was the right decision. Oh! I'm stuck! Get off! Oh boy! Oh boy! Let's try again. I don't know if that's going to be any better. Okay. We dealt with that guy. No prob, Bob. Okay, I think this leads into the boss room, right? Whatever works, right? Whatever works. 1 HP in a dream, right? 1 HP in a dream. How you doing, Sean? How's your Monday going? Did I say hi already? If I didn't, I'm sorry. I saw you pop up. My brain said, hey, Sean. How you doing, man? Plant Castle. Well, so far, these levels haven't been too bad. So far. First 2 levels have been pretty decent. You said something you were watching the news. I got you. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't completely ignore you. There's a lot of news going on, man. Alright, well, I hate this castle already because of frogs. Take care of that. Back. Seems like the bottom path may have been the better path there. Okay, holy water. My only big issue here is you never quite know what's going to be a death pit and what isn't. I'm assuming if the rope goes all the way down, you can travel down, but if it cuts off, I'm assuming that's just going to be a death pit. But the fact that you can, like, go below definitely makes me question, like, what we can and can't do, you know? Where we can and can't go. That upper path could be interesting, but those eyes explode and destroy the bridge. So I feel like that's just not worth trying to make my way into. Nope. Nope. I knew no matter what I was gonna do, I was taking that hit. I knew no matter what. Freaking bats, man. Having the fire whip is pretty good. So is that dude just gonna... Yeah, well, it is what it is. I do like the auto grab of the ropes. I'm gonna say vines, but I guess they're really ropes. I wish there were health refills. There were plenty of health refills in the first one. There don't seem to be any in this one. I'm gonna guess that other bat despawned. Dude, they got Mario squids. What are they called in Mario? All I can think is likes. That's not it. That's not it. The jellies. Son of a gun. I don't need that. I didn't think I was holding a direction anymore there. So you move slower in this. That's neat. I can appreciate that. I'm way too late, my bad. Oh boy. I don't know where I was going there, but we're alive. Oh shit. Oh shit! That's kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. I can totally get behind that. That's neat. You think I gotta go across these? That was actually pretty clever. That was actually pretty damn clever. I gotta tip my hat to that. That was kind of cool. Oh, I really thought we were gonna grab the line there. Oh, this is bad. Well, that was worse. You don't jump in the pit. Where the hell did it put me? Is this still the same level? Is this the last level that I played? Oh, so it's a big bat and then it breaks into smaller bats. Thought we were in like the final section of the level there. This is pretty far back. At least somewhat remember where we are. Maybe not a good idea to do that. Yeah, maybe that was fine. Going down is a little scary, but not the end of the world. The spider hallway. I don't have my It's a cool way to teach you, hey, you can climb on their silk. Ah, there we go. You gonna go? No. Cool. Alright, I mean, it works. Whenever it changed the music like this, it meant that we were going into, like, the boss area. Oh. You gonna stab me? And the first thing I do is jump into a pit like a fucking idiot. Wow. That was... definitely unfortunate. I don't even know how you would grab that. The axe would have been nice. Man. Definitely not happy I did that. No! Okay. Oh! Alright. It's 3 castles down. We're feeling it. Dude, the checkpoint system in this is somewhat generous. Like, we game overed there in the middle of the castle, and they just put you right back in, I guess, like, the halfway point-ish? You know, I'll take that. Cloud Castle. So I just went in the order that they were placing my character. I haven't, like, freely chosen any of it. I'm gonna take a just manual save here, since we don't have a password. Just in case something silly happens, you know, game decides to poop 'em itself. Alright, well, we're starting out with birds. That's always good. I'm just gonna walk to the door here. Alright, 3 hits with our powered up whip on those big armored guys. What we got? I don't have a sub weapon, but we'll take our hearts. Well, it's pretty commonplace now, but I genuinely wish that Castlevania never used hearts as like a means of like currency. Such a deceptive move. Like, you sit there and you're like, oh cool, hearts, I'm gonna heal up, and you pick it up and you're like, what did that do? Like, hearts heal you. That's what games have taught me. Hearts heal you. They could have used anything. To be honest, the best thing that they do in Bloodlines is they use crystals. I like that. It's disappointing every time. I know. You're like, oh, cool, a heart. And I have less health. Let's pick up that heart and get some health back. Nope. Nope. What game do you have coming on Wednesday, man? That's cool. Yeah, it's just... You know, it's not the end of the world. Once you know, but... Yeah, it's a little disappointing. Hearts generally mean health. I want health. Okay, well, let's see how... we got time. Let's see how high this goes. Okay. So I can maybe do that. I knew I started too high. I knew I started too high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits? Damn. I wanted to give myself a little breathing room, but I guess I gave myself just not enough. I knew it was gonna raise me. Oh, good. Nice. Asterigo's Curse of the Stars. I've never heard of that. What kind of game is Asterigo's? That sounds interesting. Is it like a space game? Sounds kind of space-like. We go to space. Hang out, eat some space cookies. Alright, here you go. Oh, and they reset. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I kind of dig this mechanic. It's a little... Okay, I do not dig this mechanic. The hell out of the room. Don't want to play with that. I don't know how high it's gonna go. Let's just wait. What we got? Okay. Yeah. I think we're okay right here, yeah. Not sure what that did, but okay. Whip upgrade, I think. Greek and Roman mythology souls, like, oh, that sounds cool, man. That sounds real cool. Interesting. Expected. I don't know. Sure, let's take Holy Water. There's a demo, you haven't tried it yet? That sounds interesting. I like the idea. Greek mythology is always fun. Okay, neat. Hell yeah. That I almost did not make that. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's an older action RPG about I think it's called Rise of the Argonauts. It's about Jason and the Argonauts that came out for... What did that come out for? I think that was an Xbox game, PS2 game. That was really cool. That was really, really cool. You go get like the Golden Fleece and all that. Rise of the Argonauts, I think it was. Okay, I would like to get off. This is a really cool game. Well, that was it switched directions when I got on it. Right? Like, that switched directions, yeah? Maybe it was a 360 game. Yeah, it was going up. Okay, it was just bad timing on my part. Ah. Cool. We're not gonna play that game. I don't know how. Oh, don't come down here. How am I gonna get up there? You downgraded my whip, you poop. I'm just going, man. Screw that guy. Nice. Whip back up. I want to try to see what's in there. Yeah, that could be helpful. Yep. Okay, that took away my helpfulness. Oh, does it say how many? I got no lives, dang. It's gonna suck. Oh. I couldn't get... Okay. It wouldn't let me drop down? I don't know how far back that is. Well, that's cool though. That's alright, we got to see the boss. It's the only boss we haven't first tried so far. That's cool. I know what we do here. Not that. Weird. That behaved in a way I didn't expect it to. Like the jumping there. I didn't think we were going to jump upwards when we let go of the vine. I thought we, you know, let go of it. I went up. I did not expect to go up when I let go of the vine. This is gonna suck. Yo, hell yeah. We'll take that. That time I waited a little longer. I think every time we go through a door transition, we get a checkpoint. So those guys aren't too bad to deal with if you can get underneath them. You just have to get underneath them. Alright, we're patient here. This is the room of patience. I feel like I got lucky last time going through here as well. Probably could have done that. Well, yup. It's alright. Tis alright. Tis alright. Okay. We did so much better. Why didn't I do that the first time? Let's just walk out of here. Don't bother fighting that. There is no need to. I don't know why. I guess getting hit with certain attacks lowers the kind of whip that you have. Maybe. I was about to go and I'm glad I didn't. Just don't respawn it and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to the axe here. I feel like the axe, as long as I don't do something stupid and jump into, you know, a forever pit. I think we might have this. How are you supposed to avoid that? Should I just go down below and try to fight the other thing? Is that what I should do there? Glad we didn't do that. I don't have my axe. That is problematic. It is not problematic. Say that permanently goes away, right? That goes on your permanent record, yeah? Oh, man, I think it's really itching tonight. Let's see here. Oh, it's a super easy boss. Yeah, you don't fight the top one, you fight the bottom one. I thought maybe we would have to fight both, you know, like one of them was going to explode and then the other. No, you just kill one of them and you're good. Yeah, that was insanely easy. Yeah, trying to fight that top thing is stupid. Don't do that. That's dumb. Fight the bottom one, then you win. So far, I like this one infinitely better than the first one. That first Castlevania The Adventure is abysmal. This at least has something going for it. Oh god, there's an entire castle now? Oh man, okay. 2 more stages. Okay, that's not... I thought we were gonna have like another like 5 stages to go through. I was like, I don't know that I want to do that. It's okay. No. I'm just, you know, doing whatever floats my boat, creature. There's no rhyme or reason to what I play or why I play things. I don't know. Felt like playing some Castlevania. How you doing, man? You know, I was having fun. And just wanted to, you know, maybe keep having some fun. Maybe kind of, sort of. Double. It's not often that I'll play through an entire series of something. I do it from time to time. I went through like all of the Gears of War games in a row. I went through all of the Killzone games in a row. We did all the Siberia games in a row. We did not do all the Mega Man games in a row. I did those piecemeal over like a set period of time. That'd have been too much. I tend to just play things, you know, that I'm having fun with. And then when I start getting bored of something, then we move on from it, you know? This could be really bad. Not great, but okay. Nice axe. Oh. Maybe I should have waited to see what the pattern was before I went there. Maybe I should have waited. A little excited, I guess. All right. When in doubt, just walk away from them. There's... Ah. Just go, bro. Just go. Why not? We don't need to fight him, but I'm going to. Okay, probably made a bad decision there. Now we gotta wait 4 hours for him to walk out of the way. Evil. That's the downside. If you don't kill those guys off the jump with the full part of your whip, then they split. Oh. Okay, I guess I kind of get it. That's fucking frightening. I thought it was gonna go further to the right. I thought the moving platform was definitely gonna go further to the right. It didn't. Nice. Dude, the checkpoints are so much fairer. They actually give you checkpoints. Cool. Like, that's really dope. Oh, I thought you were gonna go up. Alright, but that works. I really appreciate that. In the first game, you had to do the full level again. That's so kind. It's kind of like Bloodlines in that way. Ugh. Oh, that is scary. I'm gonna wait for this to come up. There we go. Nice. The music in this level isn't that bad. I'm not always the biggest fan of Game Boy music. I can largely find it grating, but people do some great things with the Game Boy sound chip. Like, this is dope. Lies. I thought it was gone. No, I'm dead. I had holy water. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's see what's up. Made it. Perfect. Oh, this is horrible. Yeah, go down. Go down. You do not want to try to go up. You asshole. Stop! Oh! Fuck! Shit! God damn it. My God, these things are abysmal. What happened to my whip? I thought we had the upgrade. Dang it. Oh, you're so hosed. Jumping off the vine sometimes can be rough. They prevent you from leaving the vine sometimes. This is obviously fantastic. Alright, so go down. Down is the path of happiness. Don't go. Not the direction I expected it to go. I can make it. I believed, and then I achieved. Alright, we got 3 lives. We're coming up on boss. Oh, there's no way this is gonna be good. Go in the middle. Oh! What the fuck? That's bad. Keep moving forward. You go backwards, bad things happen. Keep moving forward. Do not go to the left side of the screen. You are forced to the left side of the screen. Excuse me? Okay, this is atrocious. Alright, break it over here. Because being anywhere else, you're in trouble. Okay, this is bad, though. There was nowhere to go. What do you do? Wow. Oh, that is just nasty. What's up, Smoke? This considered a hipster game? Depending on what you mean by hipster game, probably not. You usually mean like new games that look old. This is not a new game that looks old. This is just an old game. This was an original Game Boy game. A shitty indie. It's fucked up, dude. There's lots of indie gems out there. Dude, why did we go forward? That was rude, game. This came out back in like the 90s or whatever. Cool. Not cool. Stay away, sir. I'm an indie bigot. You clearly are, man. Indie games are great. Okay, this is the worst I've ever done. Let's just start over. Let's just start over. Because that went, like, absolutely horrible. Alright, there we go. Can't remember the last indie game you played. Man, there's so many great ones out there. The 9990 Last Virtue count is indie? I don't know. I don't know who makes those. Is that Atlas? Atlas is definitely not indie. I don't know who makes those. We can find out real quick. I think I got a copy of Zero's Last Virtue for my Vita over here. Let's see. Axis. I don't know who that is. I've never heard of them. Who's Axis? I don't know what Axis is, but they're the ones that make that game series. You played through those? Smoke's inner weeb is coming out. Smoke is not the inner weeb, he is the weeb. I didn't think we were gonna grab that. Chunsoft? Axis is the one that did it. That moved in a unconventional way. At least they were the ones that originally did it on... Maybe they were just the publisher? But the cartridge itself says Axis. Whatever that means. Okay, so up front. Man, this fight is brutal. I had to go, though. One hit. All right, there we go. Easy baby game. Easy baby game. That was rough figuring out, like, where we needed to be. You constantly have to try to be ahead of that, or else... Because his body's too long. We did that in one life. Did I do that whole section in one life? Nice. Cool. I don't know if this is supposed to be like Dracula or not. Maybe not. Draculore. This could be the last level here. Okay, the position of this is not great. Alright, we're okay. Oh, respawn! Okay, cool. Alright, this feels like a lot of bullshit, so this could be the last level. Eight-bit version of some NES classic, not even 8-bit game-bit version. What is this, 2 bits? It's not great. It's not great. These stupid... These downgrade your wit. You think Thumper was the last hipster game that you played, a rhythm game? Neat, dude. You seem to be like halfway decent at rhythm games, yeah? Let's find out who actually produced the 999. That's the only one that I've played of that series. I own all 3 on PC. I bought them years ago when they re-released them. And I've never played through them. I played through 999 on my DS. But I never played any of the others. I heard Zero's Last Virtue was a... people said that it was a really good one. Developed by Chunsoft. Yeah, Chunsoft I don't think is like a big AAA developer. They're a decent studio. So who the hell is Axis? They're just the ones that published it? Yeah, I guess so. Axis are the ones. They're just a localizer. So they're just the ones that localized it. Okay, that's why their name was over it, so Chunsoft. Chunsoft is not a big AAA studio. They put out some decent games over the year. I don't know. I don't think that they were ever like AAA. Created games such as the first 5 Dragon Quest installments. Where does the foot go? Those are pretty big. Well, for JRPG, they're pretty big. That's cool. They did Dragon Quest 1 through 5. They made a Pokemon game. I don't know, man. I don't know if they're indie. Indie? They're like AA. They're not exactly indie. They're like half a step below AAA. Maybe not. They've got some big money backing is what I'm saying. They got some big money in them. You know, they're putting out... Like, they're working on big franchises like Dragon Quest and... Oh, I fucked up so hard. I went 100% the wrong direction there. I did not think that that was going to hit there. You know, my thoughts always go down. I guess I should have stayed there. Crap. So the balls that these guys spit lower your whip ability. Nothing else does that. You fucking asshole! Like, right off the jump. Why did it take so many hits? I don't know. The 99 games are tight. Yeah, I've heard good things about them. I played the first one, and I thought it was okay. Don't anticipate their moves. My brain was just like, you're good, go. You were not good? Asshole. Fucking shit, man. Oh. This section's tough. We can get by it. It's probably the midway point. Seems like there's like 4 sections in every castle. Alright, that went pretty good, I think. So what was here? What killed me? Oh, this thing, right? Yeah. Oh, I see. Cool. Oh, I see. Not cool. You can go through the top? Oh, I never thought you could. I was definitely under the impression that you wouldn't be able to cross over that. Word to your moms. Word to your motherfucking moms. Say hi to your mother for me. Okay, that's fine though. We made it through the door. That might be the midway point of the level, so we might get a checkpoint here. We got some lives too. I think I picked up an extra life somewhere along in there. Ask them all the questions. Alright, we're gonna wait. Just walk out. Okay, riding all the way to the top would have been bad. No, why did I do that? Well, we're about to find out where the checkpoint is. Yo, we'll take that. Oh, this is evil. Her room is pure evil. Alright, this area is tough. Don't jump here, just walk out. Okay. Ignore the bat there. Cool. Perfect. You can't jump there, you gotta walk. Go. Alright, it's at least a checkpoint for now. We have one life. Okay. Not gonna play with Bird. I needed that coin, that was very good. Was that hearts? I don't know what that was. So, great. Whoa. That's bad. That's real bad. Why would you make that ice? Why would you make that ice? How am I supposed to kill you? How? Holy crap. I don't know what to do there. No. No, we're just playing some games, that's all. We're just playing some games is all. How you doing, Tony? You didn't... Ooh. You damn fool. I don't know how we made it through there. That room is evil. This room is evil. 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 This room's even more evil. If that last room was evil, this one's pure evil. Alright, we're doing okay. Yeah, we're just playing through like a handful of the Castlevania games. I don't know. You know, I got a bee in my bonnet. And it said, you want to play Castlevania? And I was like, I do? Okay. How? God, these birds are fucking shit. God, eat my fat poop. I hate them. I hate them so much. I hate the birds. Why? I hate them. Alright, here we go. That worked. I don't know how we... I guess you can somewhat manipulate the birds. The axe is what you need there. You gotta throw that there. Okay. Even further back? It is a Game Boy game. Great. Well, we could get in through the door. I guess we get a checkpoint here. What's up, Free Infinity? How you doing? Yeah, I figured if we were gonna play some of the Game Boy Advance ones, we should play through, or play a Game Boy Advance one, we should play the Game Boy ones. For shits and gigs, see what it's really all about. And, the first Game Boy Advance one, The Adventure, Castlevania The Adventure, is one of the worst games I've ever played. It is, like, absolutely abysmal. This one's kind of fun. This one's kind of fun. I'm gonna take a save here, just in case. We'll see what we got going on here. I think we're about to fight a boss. Doppelganger, huh? There's never been dialogue. I'm surprised you made it this far. I'm surprised you made it this far. The rebirth of Dracula will occur soon. That's not my doppelganger. Who is this? You cannot destroy me. Okay. Father. Oh, this is my son? Fuck you. I brought you into this world and I can take you out. Okay, don't do that. It looked like the holy water was pretty good, though. Do we get the holy water again? Yes. Feels like JoJo? Who's JoJo? Dio? God? Oh, man. Well. I don't know what I'm doing there. Best part is... Don't jump! What's up, Kale Gore Trout? What are you doing? How are you doing? No, what are you doing? How are you doing? Both! I do the lurky. What's up, Chozo Brain? Hope you're enjoying this game more than Adventure. Dude, it's so much better. It's so much better. So accusatory. I know! My bad. Please don't shame me too much. What are you doing? I was more saying, what are you doing to myself? You know? Not necessarily you, but it came out that way. Because, like, I just jumped into the pit, and so I was kind of, like, saying something to you, but also myself. So they kind of, you know, mixed together. Like, Nesquik. Some strawberry quick, and it was disgusting. Why did you not jump? Oh, I did the wrong thing. Okay, you just need to not do that. God damn it, man. Let's just start over again. I shouldn't take a death there. I don't know what my brain was doing there. Let's just start over here. We need our lives for whatever the hell fighting our kid is. That was tough. Cookies and cream ice cream is dangerous. I had some cookies and cream yesterday. Once a week I'll have ice cream, so that's Sunday. I had some cookies and cream yesterday. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty good. I meant like brand-wise. I had Turkey Hill, and Turkey Hill isn't exactly my jam. They're not terrible, but they're not great either. Ice cream quality has... You son of a bitch has drastically gone down. I don't know if I necessarily... No, I want the axe, because there's the room after that we needed, and we need the axe. You just full send? Yeah! I do have some ice cream sandwiches, and every once in a while I will dabble. I will dabble into the ice cream sandwich. You know? But for the most part... Yeah, just once a week I'll have some ice cream. We got some cookies and shit, and I'll have a cookie or two. I had some cookies that you know what? I had a lot of sugar yesterday. Now that I think about it. Cause I ate some ice cream, then I had some cookies. So I had a lot of sugar yesterday. Too much. I'm gonna wait. That went so much better when I was patient. You mean it's a sandwich? Exactly. It's a sandwich. Stay away, bat. Why else would they call it a sandwich if it wasn't, like, good for you, right? Sandwich means good for you. That's what I've learned. Alright. We're living that, like, I'm alive life. Like, I'm alive. I call that lunch, right? Yeah, lunch. Hoggies. Hell yeah. Prick. How do you miss so much? God, I hate birds. Whew. I did not think we were going to make that. That might be too short. Oh my god. Poop came out. cereal that's disgusting. I mean, it's what happened. COVID hit Biden pretty hard. I guess I'm not really that surprised. They put so much pressure on him to drop out. I feel like they just kind of like, you know, railroaded him into dropping out. I don't think he wanted to, but everyone, it was so divisive too, and I feel like he probably felt like the only way to get the party to unite itself, it just feels like such a mess. It feels like such a mess, and I feel like they ran a train on him. They did. And to be fair, I wish they did this back in like fucking November of last year. You know, if you didn't want him running this badly, and you can't tell me they saw blood at the debate. They saw blood at the debate. And so immediately after the news was like, Biden should step down. And so that got everyone, and they were all just like, yep, all right, this is our chance. And this was the wrong time to do it. You need to like unite. I know Biden wasn't the optimal choice, but as long as he was like going, he had a chance. Now this kind of shows everything is a mess, and it's kind of a slap in the face to the voters because we don't get to decide who's the next, you know, person running for the Democratic Party. We don't get to make that decision. That's kind of the whole point of the primaries, is that we get to decide as the public who's going to represent us. And now we don't. And I don't like have that like taken away from me. If there's somebody that's going to step in, I'd rather it be Kamala, because she's the VP. It makes sense. But man, what's up, Yoshi? And thanks for the follow. You know, it's messy, and it gives me a little. It gives me a little Spurg time. Hell yeah. What's up there, little trench water? How you doing? It gives me anxiety. You know. It gives me anxiety. Though I did see that they wanted dude from Arizona, the guy whose wife was like shot in the head in 2011, Gifford. Mark Kelly. Yeah. You know what? He fits everything. White dude, family values. His wife survived actually getting shot in the head. I think that's a great VP guess. He was an astronaut. He's in Arizona, so he knows about border control, which Trump fucked up royally. He spent all this time saying we're going to lock down the border, and then like completely shit all over the bill that could have given him the border control that he wanted. So he's right there. It could kind of help with some of the swing states, you know. So I think Mark Kelly is a good choice. I think that's a good choice. But she's not confirmed by any means. The party still has to make that decision themselves. So, I mean, there's Gretchen Whitmer, there's the Shapiro cat in Pennsylvania, there's possibly Gavin Newsom. They're gonna have to like look, but they got to get it done quick. Whoever you're gonna do, I think Kamala should be. And one of the great things is that the GOP was really pushing how old Biden is. Kamala's in her 50s, so that makes it so that now they can flip the roles and say Biden's the elderly one. You know, that's a great thing too. No matter what they can do, they can attack the age now, and they can't push back on that. That's a good thing. Chilling with watermelon. Fuck yeah, dude. Dude, I got some watermelon downstairs too. I'm super excited. cut that open. That'll be my third watermelon this summer. I need more watermelon. All watermelon all day. Feel like Trump shooting was a setup? I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. You know, I'm not going to say, I think it crossed a lot of people's minds. Someone died. Someone died. And I'm not saying the GOP isn't crazy enough to sacrifice some people, but that would be a bit much. That would be a bit much. And do you understand how accurate you have to be? Let's just say that it's one of two things. Either the bullet grazed him or some glass hit him. We don't really know. They haven't released a report on it. I think intentionally they haven't released a doctor's report on it so that we don't exactly have the full idea of Trump's health condition. And I don't think that it was a setup. I think that's going a bit far. So the first thing that popped through my brain before I saw that someone died during it, I was just like, I wouldn't be surprised if this was some bullshit. And then I read more about it and I was like, yeah, nah. I'm all for like fun conspiracy theory shit, but I don't think that this is the one. I don't think this is the one. I don't think this is the one. So, but I mean, you would think that something like that would really give Trump a boost in the numbers, you know, survived an assassination attempt. The one thing that scared me about that was that now he can actually say, see, they're coming for me. And he can say that now. See, they're coming for me. They got that big target on my back, you know, and that's, that just gives credence to, you know, they were trying to murder me, even though nobody was at the time trying to murder him. But it also scares me in the fact that this now fires up his base more, and this means that, hey, they took a pot shot at our guy, let's go after their guy. Like that, because his base is crazy. They're fucking crazy. And I don't want anything like, more violence is never the answer, ever. Violence begets violence, is just what happens. Violence is never the answer. No matter how much you dislike someone, killing them is not the solution. It just makes more people angry. So I may not like Trump. I don't want someone to murder him. That's not the solution, ever. Tons of Republicans have loved the Biden's too old argument for enough years. They wrote the attack ad against them for the dev. Yeah, they did. They did. There was a lot of infighting. If you don't eat watermelon at least once during the summer, you're not enjoying the summer. True facts. Now, those are facts, Smoke. Those are facts. I'm interested to see what the Dems come up with. I think Kamala Harris is the de facto choice. I think that they should absolutely have her, and I think Mark Kelly is a good choice. I think Mark Kelly's a good choice. As much as I don't want to say it, you know, having a older white man on the ticket definitely goes a long way for a lot of people. And someone with family values and all that. He seems like a good swing state person. Dude is very direct like Kamala, so they both have. Well, Biden had a bit of a joking side to it, and I've seen Kamala be lighthearted. They really need to push that lighthearted side of Kamala if they want her to be the main candidate. That's what fucked Hillary. Hillary has a good personality, but they said, no, you be a fucking robot. If you've ever seen her on talk shows and stuff like that, dude, she's quick as a whip. She's got jokes out the wazoo. She seems to be, despite what you may think of the Clintons personally, she does have some charisma, but for whatever reason, they told her to pull that back. You can't do that with Kamala. That was one of the things that hurt Hillary. You have to let her be bright. Let Trump be the angry person lying and saying horrible things, and you need to kind of like push in the other direction. You can call Trump out, absolutely. Call him on his bullshit, but you still need to have some. Oh, he'll be the VP. They want him as the VP. They want him on the ticket with Kamala. Well, that's talk. We don't know. There's a bunch of other people that they're suggesting, throwing around. There's a bunch of names out there. You'd like to see a swing state pick, but Mayor Pete would help a huge demographic. He would. Giving Republicans a free martyr, but that's Arizona. Arizona is a swing state too. I would like a Midwest swing state, but I think that Mark Kelly could get those votes in the swing state. I think they could. Giving Republicans a free martyr ticket's just throwing gas on the fire, like you said earlier. Violence is never the answer. Yeah. wanted to say that and was slow. No, it's good. I think the shooter was just really stupid. Yep. A very mentally imbalanced kid. That's all that you have. That's usually what these... Most people have the common sense not to do this. It's usually the severely mentally imbalanced, something that somebody hasn't, like someone that's gone undiagnosed, or just nobody has ever done anything. It just goes to show you how much more we need to do for mental disabilities in this country. There is still a stigma on that stuff. People still feel afraid to deal with that stuff. A lot of families straight up ignore telltale signs because they don't want to admit that maybe it's like their fault their kids are like this, you know? That's not necessarily true. There's a whole lot of things of nature versus nurture kind of stuff going on there. You're born certain ways, but a lot of parents don't want to admit those kinds of things. So there's still kind of this taboo about mental disabilities. Saw Bernie in an interview and they asked if he's interested in VP and he said he hasn't received a call. I don't want Bernie as the VP. I like Bernie Sanders. I like him a lot. Old white man. We've had enough old white man. Can we not? Black Lives Matter riots and Democrats saying to burn everything up, though. You've learned that the U.S. just makes excuses for people based on their politics. They can. Not a bad idea, but I think we need to go younger. We do. And he's good to have in the Senate. Automaton funded, universal basic, automation funded. Well, yeah, universal basic healthcare would be nice. Even if it's $500 a month would help. It would. And you don't have to give that to everyone. You could just say if you're under a certain income, that would go a long way for a lot of people. Bernie's better off in the trenches putting in work. He is. He's still sharp, though, and that's fine. He probably doesn't have much longer to go, though. You look at some of the elder statesmen there, and some of them are pushing like 90, you know? So, there's that. Either way, I am definitely afraid and saddened by what's happening, but there's a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, maybe, depending on how the ticket goes and how things kind of pan out in the next couple of weeks. Will really tell. If there's a lot of infighting and nobody can decide, that's bad. They need to quickly unite under one person and push that person. Biden put his name behind this. Kamala, which makes sense. Obama's sitting in the wings waiting for someone to say all right, but once Obama says something, that's probably going to be the candidate. You kind of wanted Bernie as president 8-ish years ago. 8-ish years ago would have been fine. 4-ish, no. When he ran against Andrew Yang along with everyone else and had a heart attack on the trail, yep. You're not dying for a guy that had a heart attack 4 years ago. You didn't hear about... Yeah, he had a heart attack. It wasn't widely publicized. Well, because, dude, the news is like a ticker tape. Like every day, boop, 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 boop. So some of the smaller things you don't necessarily hear about kind of get flushed. So, yeah, he did. You doubt there'll be much infighting. She has basically got the delegates to win the nom, and she's shattering fundraising. Good Lord, did they ever. They already had a big war chest. Biden had already raised a shit ton of money. And as far as I know, since they were on the same ticket, they get to keep that. At least from what I've read. I don't know if that's true or not, but from what I've read, it seems to. That one's kind of in the air. I don't think anybody's sure on that one because this is only the second time this has ever happened. An incumbent, this is the second time an incumbent has ever happened. And I think that was not that long ago either. Wasn't it 50 years ago? The right is more confident and united in their agenda. They always are. They don't doubt. They vote right. Vote Republican. It doesn't matter who's on the ticket, who's down ballot. It's all Republican. We go as lefty liberals. We go, well, they ate red meat on Tuesday, and that really doesn't sit well with my morals. And even though I agree with everything else, I do not like how they did that. So I will not be voting for them. I will abstain. And it's like, get your fucking shit together. This is why Republicans take seats, because we nitpick over stupid shit. LBJ was the last, so that was longer. I didn't realize it was Lyndon B. Johnson. I thought it was sooner than that. They can just wire Kamala's campaign their campaign funds. We don't turn out if we're pissed. Exactly. And that's something that's not good, and that needs to change. That definitely needs to change. Look, whoever, at the end of the day, whoever's there on the Dems ticket, that's who I'm fucking voting for. Doesn't matter. It could be a ham sandwich. I'm like, yo, ham sandwich. I don't even like ham. I don't eat no pork. I ain't down with the swine. But you know what? I'll vote for it. Go swine. It's swine time, baby. Who's the politician they practically forced her dead corpse to stay in office? Oh, you mean Ruth Bader Ginsburg? You mean on the Supreme Court? Or do you mean, she held on, like, way too long. She should have stepped aside when they had the chance. You know, she stayed on the Supreme Court too long. She should have stepped aside long before so that they could have pushed somebody in there. Ham for Prez, there you go. Dude, oh, that's Ari. I haven't been in her stream in a while. She'd been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate. I gotta re-attend. She's awesome. You thought that was just her clinging to power forever just because? I think it was a little bit of A, a little bit of B. Oh, Ari Babel. She's good people. Okay. Okay, so that goes directly down. That goes directly down. I thought, well, maybe, I thought it flew towards me. No, you. You nerds. Alien Soldier? I've never even heard of it. What's Alien Soldier? It's a Sega game? He walked right through it. Oof. Get shouted out. Oh yeah, you should shout out Charyoshi too. That's cool. One of the last ones on the Mega Drive. Yeah, I've never heard of that one. Alright, well, what kind of game is it? I'm always up for cool stuff. I'm coconut piled. How many lives do we have? This is my last one. Yikes. Maybe we'll use the save state. Kind of like Contra, but a boss rush. Oh, I'm not a big run and gun kind of person. I've never really gotten into those games. Those are memorization games. I guess these are memorization games too. But I've never been big on those. It's made by Treasure. Oh, okay, they're the ones that did Gunstar Heroes. You live in the context of all in which you live, and that came before you. Haha. That like some Dark Souls shit? It didn't do what I thought it was gonna do! Okay, so he goes up and then back down. And those, whatever that staves that he was throwing in the air, they stuck in the air longer than I thought that they would. That's not good. Jinx! I mean, I did die. I didn't notice. Does that show up on screen? Did I have that? Did that "you died" show up on screen? Okay, good. Some of it makes me nervous because I'm not sure like what all the scenes and stuff that I put that shit on to. Sometimes I forget. Looks like an awful fight. It seems pretty rough. We'll get it. Uh-oh. Oh no, he respawned. Up we go. We'll get it.
Go otters.
Go oddies. Eh! Bitch. We got scammed, I would have refunded. No, it just would have meant that I would have had to have resized it, that's all. Otters, exactly, Yoshi, exactly. Did you know otters hold hands when they sleep? It's so adorable. Those dirty delinquents. Nasty perverts holding hands. Not even married, and they're holding hands. Sins of the flesh. You know what this game's missing? The Bible. We can't proselytize enough in this game, and that makes me sad. Otters also hold pocket dimensions inside of them. I don't know enough about otters to say otherwise, so I believe it. That's fucking disgusting. I know! Oops. Ah! God, I hate birds. I hate birds so much. Bane of my existence. The birds in this game are the worst. I was just waiting for the spider to go down there. I guess I didn't have to. Perfect. Hell yeah. Alright. That went really well. We didn't lose any lives on our way. Oh, did I? No. We're in good condition. Getting anywhere near somebody before marriage? I know! That's why you can do the Christian side hug. Give me that Christian side hug. Give me that Christian side hug. If you guys have never seen the video of the Christian side hug, I expect you all to drop everything that you're doing right now, go away from my stream, and watch Christian side hug. Because it will literally change. I should have kept the axe. It'll change your life. It'll change your life. One of the stupidest things I think I've ever seen. It's great. It's great. So maybe that's consistent. Maybe he throws that up there every time. It's just high enough that we can't hit his feet with our whip when he's standing above us. I also didn't have full health there. We practiced soaking here. Disgusting. Ew, cooties. Exactly. What is this noise? Get down, son! Get your ass kicked. That's literally my son. That's right, genuflect to your god, your father. Ouch! What am I doing? Oh, father! Since Dracula cannot use my powers, Dracula will use the power of the 4 castle spirits. Hurry up! Quickly! You got it, pal. You fucked his mom. I did! I'm a motherfucker. Literally. Oh, you know what we should do? Just in case. We haven't needed it, but just on the off chance that something crazy happens, we now have safety. Oh, we're just in here now? Okay. He's got balls. That was rude. Okay, I don't know how to hit him. He's like invincible at like every time we see him. This is cool though. If we don't have to redo that final level there every time and we can just continue here, we're money. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try. The last game, it was just hit Dracula. The last game, it was just hit him. So I would assume that it's the same thing here, dude. If we could shoot back, I totally would. Yeah, maybe. There you go. That looked like it, Yoshi. Headshot. I was not holding left. I beg to differ, video game. I guess I haven't let go of left at that. This fight sucked. It seems pretty tough, Cheek. It seems pretty tough. seems pretty tough. Though the last fight was horrendous. The fight at the end of Michigan J. Frog, at the end of 1, was just awful. Okay, don't do that. Got it. Did I hit him? Alright, well, we're gonna find out where this puts us. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. I'm happy. Yeah. I'm trying to look for pattern safe spots to stand depending on which side he's on. That's what I'm trying to look for. And then we can start attacking. Once I know how to dodge it, then we can start attacking. But we need to look for, like, safe spots. Okay, so stay right here. Not there? And then maybe only attack when he's in certain spots. So it's just a game of waiting. There is a timer. You gotta be mindful of that. Okay, so it seemed like being here was the place to be. They're not there. Over here? I was out of range. Well, I'm choosing all the wrong spots so far. But we found one. What am I doing? Right there. Left right there, so right here should be good. Well, somewhere in there. So if he appears in the top, we go here. Nope. Nope. Guess I have to jump there and I'm dead. Is he doing the same thing every time? Nope. Nah, it's not. I do not think that there's a pattern to it. I thought at first that there was, because he did the same thing like 2 or 3 times in a row, but I think it might depend on where you are. Maybe. I've had him appear under me a couple of times, too. I think it might just be random. He does appear in spot number 2 quite often. The same spot in number 2, his second warp. 'Cause if I dodge here, he almost... Okay, he did not. Yeah, I don't know where to go for that one. Oh, don't do that. That was the same as last time. Yeah, sometimes he, like, repeats things, and then other times he just does different things. Because before he was appearing in the top left corner. Now he was appearing in the bottom left. Where do you go for that one? Doesn't look like anywhere is safe for that. Like, where the hell do I go? If the balls just shot out straight, but the fact that they're, like, turning when he shoots them, that's what makes it rough. If they just shot directly straight out from him, you'd be like, okay, I got this. But they're turning. Pulsating? No, not pulsating. Maybe closer on the inside. I would assume so, Smoke. I would assume so. That's gotta be the other side. So the balls are rotating clockwise. So when it's safe on one side, it doesn't necessarily mean it'll be the same as the other. Yeah, maybe Yoshi. Maybe. I'm getting a little better. So if that pattern continues... If he keeps doing this, then we're good to go. I don't know where to go if you're up there. Boy, if we had an axe or something, this would be great. The Michelin tire guy, if he was made out of marshmallows, yes. But since he's not, he's a big lie. And I hate his lying non-marshmallow face. But there is not appropriate. Not there either. I thought there was safe. Is it further left there? You think he's creepy as shit? He's a very happy gentleman. Oh. You turd. Okay. I would need to go up the right side for that one. So he appears on the right side, then he's in the top right, and if I want to hit him there, I would need to be on the right side so we could actually get to the safe spot. Seems like he's being pretty consistent with where he's appearing right now, so that's good. Because he was doing some different stuff earlier, so... if he keeps this up, then... I'm fine with this. Need to jump better. Don't jump there. Maybe there? Yeah, that's not that. You can't be on the left side there when he appears in the middle. I gotta remember that. Like, we're already over there. Yeah, I gotta put all that shit to memory for real. I thought I was able to... Oh, we're dead here. But you really do not have a lot of time to, like, get in and attack and then get back to where you need to be. Maybe some places are just not worth trying to get over to. Maybe they're just not worth trying to get over to. I'm trying to be able to, like, attack him every time he appears, but it might just not be worth it. I don't know where we go for that one. Nope. Okay, maybe trying to get up there is not wise. Just go to the safe spot. I gotta remember which ones are good to try to go attack him on and which ones aren't. When he appears, after he appears in the bottom right and goes back up to the center, I should just go back over to the safe spot. I don't know if the far right platform is good to go. For the upper left. I've been hit there a bunch of times now. I don't know where to go for that one. Okay, that worked. Almost. Okay, we just go here. Does he, like, restart? Is this the same thing? No. Okay. I keep dying in the same spot, so we haven't really seen what's beyond that. It's also just not on the platform. It's also like a specific spot on the platform too. You can't just be specifically on the platform. You have to be in a very specific spot too. Makes this a scary. Why? You gotta be like right there. They don't go up. It's gonna appear in the center here. I had already committed by the time he was warping down there. Alright, it looked like he was repeating his pattern again, right? Looked like he started over. Alright, this is just pattern recognition and just trying to find safe spots. So I think I've gotten a little bit better. Top right is jumping on the left side, I think. I still don't know where to go when he appears in the bottom left. I don't know where to go there. Yeah, I don't know where to go there, though. You gotta jump there. He appears in the top center here. And I think he goes in the center again. Man. Try going to the far edge of the lower right. Okay. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where it is in that top left platform. I know we can avoid it. I keep thinking I know where it is, and it's somewhere there. I'm just not quite sure. I don't know that I could be much more center than that. Okay, and then after this one, he should appear in the bottom left, right? Ah! Yeah. Jumping is not smart there. Okay. But that's better. We're making progress. No, I get hit there. Too far left and you get hit. Too far right. You've got to be in a very specific spot there, and jumping's not it. Maybe we could duck there or something. I'm not quite sure. Too far left, you get hit. That one's super duper precise. Well. You gotta be a little bit further to the left though, or else your foot gets, so it's like, it's not dead center, but it's close. Do I jump there? Alright, center's the one we have to figure out. Maybe it's not that platform. Maybe it's a different platform. Yeah, maybe there's a better spot, because I keep getting hit there. That's exactly what I thought, man. Let's try to find another one. It worked there a couple of times, and that made me think we've got it, but I've got most of the other spots. I've got most of the other spots. Oh. Stupid. Yeah, it feels maybe too precise there. Maybe a little too precise. I don't know, my brain farted there. I'm sure there's a phase 2, but we can deal with that whenever we get there. Once we get the patterns down, it shouldn't be too hard to, like, not get hit. Screw you. If I can be on the right side, that's where we go. Use you. Yeah. Doesn't seem very viable though. Alright, phase 2. I'm coming down into the middle. No phase 2? Oh, that was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. That's just pattern memorization. That wasn't too bad. I say that. Is there more? Hold on. Is there more? Well, nice. Thanks for the GGs, guys. I really expected phase 2. Nice parallax scroll in there. Go Game Boy. The war is over. Finally! Dracula's scheme was foiled. Sweet, I love foil. Tin foil, aluminum foil. Because of the combined power of Christopher and Soleil. No, he tried to kill me. My kid tried to kill me, little bitch. He tried to murder me. We didn't combine our powers. We didn't Captain Planet that shit. Once again, the world is at peace. I'm gonna discipline my son. You're grounded. And then Soleil has overcome the dark curse. Oh, yay. No dark curse for you. And will continue to fight. Fight, 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 fight for your parent love. Parent, me. Oh, continue to fight Dracula and his forces. Oh, good. He's picking up the mantle. Why does he get a cape and I don't? Soon after, the Belmont family has a long wiener. Oh, history of vampire hunters. Dude, in the time it's taken to scroll all this, we could have had a phase 2. The legend will always continue. We did it. We couldn't afford 2 phases back in the day. The last Dracula fight had 2 phases. But there were 2 phases in the first game. They could totally fit 2 phases into this game. Lazy. Dude, this game is so much better than the first one. That first Castlevania, The Adventure, is trash. It's possibly one of the worst games I've ever played. I don't want to say it's the worst, because there's a lot of bad stuff out there, but it's the worst Castlevania game I've played by far. This one is such a huge, massive step up in quality. But you still kind of move like ass, but you move a little bit better, so that's already cool. A plus is, in the first game, whenever you took a hit, it seemed like no matter what from, your weapon power would go down. It didn't matter if it was one of those balls bouncing around or an enemy. You got hit by an enemy, your weapon power went down. In this one, the only thing that decreases your weapon power is when those bouncy balls come out of the stationary shooter things, whatever those things are. I don't even know what to describe those as, because the first ones were like skull heads. I don't know what the hell those things are. But Those ones that shoot the DVD logo at you. That's the only thing that can depower you. So that's cool. That's already a big improvement. Some of the level design in the first one was clever, but also like really tedious. It also didn't feel, there were so many more precision jumps in the first game. There's a handful of precision jumps in this, but they're not as bad as the first one. Like in the first game, you had to be like, your like last heel pixel needed to be on, you know, the platform that you're jumping from. In this one, you don't have to do that, which is great. There's not a lot of that. So already, like, I feel like the level design in this is a big increase. There were a ton of screens in the first game that just had those eyeballs coming at you. It's like, this is how we're going to create, you know, difficulty. We're just going to send infinite eyeballs at you over and over again. That was like their big obstacle, were the rolling eyeballs. They were best utilized on the bridges. That was cool. Having the eyeballs on the bridge was cool because when you hit an eyeball, it would explode and destroy the bridge. And so you had to be smart about that. And I enjoyed that in the first game. This one, it's got some similar sections, but I feel like everything just overall is done better. Everything is done better. Number one, there's also a big quality of life improvement as far as continues go. If you've gotten to the midway point of a level, you continue from there. So if you lose all your lives, you just continue from the midway point, which begs the question, why even have lives? I guess then they would just spawn you right at the boss point over and over, so they make you earn your way back to the boss point. But, you know, I appreciate that. That's a nice quality of life improvement. So not having to do the beginning of the level over and over again, you just get to continue at the second, or I guess the first checkpoint, or it's technically the second checkpoint. I think every level has like 4 sections. And when you get to the end of the second section, that's your like midway point, and then you've got 2 more sections to go through, and then you get to the boss corridor. So I appreciate that. Most of the bosses weren't that bad. The hardest one, shit, man, I think it might have been your kid. Everything seemed like it had a pattern too. There wasn't too much RNG to it, which wasn't too bad. Once you knew what the pattern was, it was a lot more manageable. Like once you knew your kid's pattern, that wasn't too bad. Still a tough fight. I think that was the more frustrating of the two, because you're in a much smaller arena in that one. You don't have as many places to go. Dracula was actually a decent fight. I thought it was going to be abysmal. That one was fine. As compared to the last Dracula fight, dude, that fight was fucking atrocious. I did not enjoy at all that last Dracula fight. We spent so much more time on that one than this one. The worst part about the last one was we save stated our way through that, but once you learn Dracula's pattern in that one, it's manageable, but it's still hard. The problem with that is when you die, you don't start right back at Dracula. You got to do the entire level again. And that level is rough. Rough. So in this one, they do the nice thing about putting you right in front of Dracula and allowing you to continue over and over again. That is a great decision. That is a absolutely great and wonderful decision. You made it to Dracula, you just get to fight Dracula. That's how it should be. That's always how it should be. They started that with the first one, and then they didn't do that with the third one, which was rude. But all the other games, like every single other Castlevania game, you're at Dracula, you're at fucking Dracula. That's your continue spot. That's great. That's such a good thing. I love that. Pat on the back, game. This is such a better game than the first one. Some of the music's okay for Game Boy. It's pretty solid. Some of it's not great, but that's not surprising. A lot of Game Boy tracks are very hit and miss. I feel like they can be a bit grating on the ears. There were some good tracks in here. I don't know if they're original ones or like new arrangements. They felt like new arrangements. I recognized a couple here and there, and they were alright. The Game Boy can do some cool shit with music. Can. There can be some good chip tunes coming out of the Game Boy. There can also be some absolutely horrendous noises that can come out of the Game Boy too. So yeah, I think more often than not I enjoyed the music, so that's a plus too. The graphics seem to be about on par. There were a couple levels in the first game that really didn't have backgrounds. I feel like just about every level in this one had something in the background. Like the enemy designs looked better, like bigger enemies, cooler designs, different enemies too. Like the eyeballs looked better, the bats kind of looked the same, but everything else, the guys that threw the boomerangs were different. You had like the stagnant soldiers that looked like they were on fire. Spearmen, they didn't really do much of anything. They're like those first enemies that you come across in like Castlevania 1, the spear guys in that one. They just walk back and forth. There's not a huge enemy variety. The things that spewed the balls were a lot better in this one too. They were a lot more manageable. The balls were bigger too, and it felt like the hitboxes were a little bit more fair. The hitboxes in the first game were atrocious. But yeah, I like this one. This one was actually a lot more fun. I would say that first Castlevania game would be at the or the first Game Boy Castlevania game would be at the bottom of all the Castlevania games I've played. This one was actually fun. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Super duper fun. Good times. Real good times. Fun game. I was just hitting buttons on the controller. Looks like we're stuck on the screen. This is one of those games where when you beat the game, it's just the end, you're stuck here. Okay. Well, cool. We beat it. We have beat every game in this collection. We beat Castlevania 1, 2, and 3, 4, Adventure 1 and 2, Bloodlines, and Kid Dracula. We've beat them all, except for the Japanese ones. We haven't played any of those. Bonus book? What's a bonus book? Boner book. Well, that all fits on the screen, too. How nice is that? What is all... Oh! Is this... This is like box art and shit like that? That's cool. No, Legends isn't in this one. Yeah, we're gonna play Legends. I'm gonna load it up. That's cool. So it's got all the box art for all the games. That's dope as hell. And the alternate versions. Oh shit, Bloodlines is called Vampire Killer in Japan. How do you zoom in? Whoa. Is the other character in, Bloodlines a lady? Who's the other character? No, he's not? Oh. I don't know, very feminine features. I'm interested regardless. What's his name then? Does it say on the back? Belmont family. Eric Lacar, John Moore. Oh, Eric Lacar, there you go. Japan gonna Japan. Yeah, I guess so. That's alright. I didn't know. The New Generation? What is that? Oh, this is the European version. Dude, I like their cover. This is not a bad cover, though. This isn't bad. Sometimes we get shafted. That's not bad. I do like this a little bit more, but this isn't a bad... Bloodlines doesn't have a bad cover. Sometimes there's some genuinely crappy covers that the US gets. The Nintendo games are pretty solid. They all look kind of the same. There's just more detail on the Japanese Famicom versions. You just get Richter there. I don't mind the like silver box of the English versions. Now that looks like straight B-movie camp stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I think I like this better. I think I like the American version of 3 better than that one. That looks... But you do have all 3 characters on there, though. You've got McNasty and Sypha and Alucard. You got all 3 of them on there, so that's pretty cool. Oh, that's gross, though. That's big gross. That is big gross. That looks fucking cool. That looks fucking cool. It says Dracula on the cover. Yeah. They have a... They're not Castlevania in Japan. Yeah, that's much better. That looks fucking cool as hell. That's some lame-ass shit, man. That is some lame-ass shit. That does not look as cool. Neat. Oh, this? Yeah, this is the instruction booklet thing here. This is the instruction booklet. That's for the different Castlevania games. Telling you all the controls. Special Castlevania discussion. Oh, that's cool. Back a few pages. A lot of pages. How far back we going to? These are all the boxes. These are all the boxes for the games. This is all the box cover. This is Japan and the US. Maybe that's the back. This one? The first Castlevania game? Japanese disc insert. Oh, that's the disc insert. So that's not... The thing on the right is what... Like a... I guess like a thing that came with it. Inside the box. So we're just seeing the cover and then the insert. Maybe there was nothing worthwhile on the back of the box to show. Alright, how the hell do I get out of here? B does nothing! Castlevania research report? Oh, shit. Castlevania 3 is in 1476. The Adventure is 1576. Belmont's Revenge, 1591. Castlevania and Super Castlevania is 1691. Since they're both, like, I guess 4 is the retelling. 1698 is Castlevania 2. 1897, events mentioned in the manual for Castlevania Bloodlines, which have never been depicted in the game. Quincy Morris. Whoever the hell that is. I guess that's someone's dad? John Morris's dad? Yeah, they had diskettes, because those were Famicom Disk System games. Bloodlines is 1917, and then Kid Dracula, 10,000 years later, question mark. That's cool that there's a timeline in here. This is neat. You lore whores would eat that shit up. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? There's nothing that brings us out. Do I just, like, force quit the game? What the hell? You know what? Screw you, game. I'm done with you. Yeah, I don't know why Legends isn't included in this. Weird choice.